The shark swallow you whole.
He could, too. He's big.
Hola, yo soy Lucinda, and this is October Moviefest Countdown. Aquí es...
Robert!
Oh.
We're going to talk about 1975's a little movie that was the very first blockbuster. They coined the term.
So amazing.
Jaws.
Oh, yes.
What's it about?
It's about a crazy killer shark. Okay, go on.
This shark, in the first 2 minutes probably, first of all, there's a bosom alert because this girl takes off all her clothes and goes skinny dipping, and the shark gets her. And only
Ay, Dios mío.
nobody else sees it, like pieces of her wash up, and so they have to call in an expert, played by Richard Dreyfuss.
I love Richard Dreyfuss, so good.
He plays Hooper, and then the sheriff in town is played by Roy Scheider.
Great.
And there's basically one other main character. He comes in a little later, Robert Shaw, and he plays Quint, the fisherman that they hire to catch a shark. So Hooper figures out that a shark killed her, and it's just about the start of summer in the fictional town of Amity.
They don't want everybody to know that there's a large shark in the water, so they try to keep the beach open. Stupid.
Yeah, the mayor is like a jerk. And he's like, nobody else is going to get hurt. Don't worry. Shark's probably gone. If we close the beaches, we'll lose a lot of dollars. So we're going to not close the beaches.
So crazy.
So guess what happens?
There's a shark attack. This is what happens.
Yeah. Do you remember the second one? Second victim?
Ay, Dios mío. When the shark bites off her leg, it is so scary. Right?
I don't think that's the second victim. I think the second victim is the little boy. Alex Kintner. Alex Kintner. He's out paddling around on his raft, and the shark, and everybody's like, "Get out of the water! There's a shark!" And everybody like stampedes out of the water. Alex never comes back.
Right, I remember this.
Interesting story. The lady that plays Alex Kintner's mother, years later, went to a seafood restaurant, and on the menu they had a special, the Alex Kintner sandwich.
Ay, Dios mío, look at this.
Yeah, it was probably a fish fillet
Terrible
sandwich.
taste.
So she wants to talk to the manager, like, I actually played Alex Kintner's mother in Jaws, the movie. So that's a very interesting name that you gave the sandwich. You know who owned the restaurant?
Who?
The boy that played Alex Kintner.
Dios mío,
He grew up and he
love
opened up a
this story.
seafood restaurant. Isn't that ironic?
That is so crazy.
And the lady and the boy hadn't seen each other since the
Ay,
movie.
Dios mío, that's great. So great.
What is your favorite scene in the movie?
So I already spoiled it, but it's when the girl's leg is just dangling in the water, and then there comes a giant shark. He bites it off. There is so much blood, right? So much blood billowing out everywhere. And you?
I actually don't remember that scene. They did a lot of underwater work with the cameras.
Yeah, so good.
And when they're above water, a lot of it was shot at the water level to make it look like this is what you would see if you were like treading water.
Yes.
It's adds to the terror.
Innovative.
Oh, the scene where Alex Kintner gets killed. There's a famous shot. It was done maybe before, but this movie made it famous. A lot of people that teach film call it the Jaws shot.
Yeah.
It's a zooming in. It's a zooming out while dollying the camera forward, and it creates a really cool optical effect.
So cool.
And it was very well used to this on Roy Scheider's face when he sees the blood in the water. He's like, "Bleh," and they zoom. Oh, it's fantastic.
Sí, so good.
That's probably my favorite part.
Good
That
call,
scene
Roberto. So
with-
good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
They made some robot animatronic sharks.
And every shark, they have three of them, tres. Each shark cost $250,000.
That's like $750,000 worth of sharks.
See, a lot of sharks.
And the thing is, they didn't work well.
No, because you know why? They were never tested in salt water. That is one of the things.
Yeah, they tested them in fresh water.
See.
And then the first one, they put it in the water, and it sinks down about 30 feet. Couldn't get it back up. They had to send divers down to bring the fake shark back up. A lot of beach resort type towns that summer of '75, experienced a downturn in business because of that movie. People were literally afraid to go in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, I was very young. I was a small child, little baby, practically. Scary as hell. We're gonna need a bigger boat.
See.
So there was famous amount of tension and animosity between Robert Shaw and Richard Dreyfuss. Like, the minute they got on set, Robert Shaw started giving him crap.
Aye.
Yeah, like everybody saw it, which Spielberg was okay with because the characters were supposed to have tension between the two of them. But yeah, it was really bad. And Roy Scheider said, basically, Robert Shaw was an alcoholic and he drank too much. And the minute he took a drink, he turned into a nasty son of a bitch.
Oh.
Yeah. Very competitive with everybody else.
See.
But he did pull off a really good performance.
Everybody was so good in this movie.
Even the shark, even though he broke
The shark
down.
was great, even though they need 3 to do the job of 1.
Do you want to see my Robert Shaw imitation?
Oh, do I ever?
All right. Farewell and adieu to you, fair Spanish ladies. They have black eyes, the Spanish ladies, doll's eyes, no soul. Then they bite you and they roll up white. I might be confusing a couple things there.
Oh, that was so good. Great, Robert.
Thank
He should be an actor. Very nice.
I am, thank you.
Oh, good. Right, I forget.
We're going to give Jaws 5 pumpkins.
5 pumpkins.
You got to. I mean, it's the ultimate blockbuster.
Sí.
1975 changed the way people thought about the ocean, and it still holds up.
It's so good.
It
Sí.
still holds up. It's a damn good movie.
True.
And scary.
Gracias for watching October Moviefest Countdown.
Yes, thank you. And if you like these reviews, you should go to Amazon Prime and check out Robert's Horror Matinee, which is a feature-length kind of version of this. Very funny.
Sí.